Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing all the products I got in PR in August. Today is September 2nd, and I have a few products arriving today, but I will save them for my September video. So let's jump on in, starting with all of the products that I received through different review companies. First, as always, we've got Skeepers. I have 14 products that I received in August, but 2 of them were repeats. So I had a product that had confirmed, and then later on the app it archived, but I never got an email that it archived, and then it popped up again. So I grabbed it and I ended up with 2, which is awesome because I'll put one of these up in my trade group. This should be a good item to trade. And this is the Gisou Honey Milk 5-in-1 Styling Cream, and it is supposed to be a heat protectant, frizz control, flexible hold, hydration, and glaze shine. Very excited to try this out. I passed on their shampoo and conditioner when it launched on Skeepers because I think I had 1 credit, so I would have been able to only get 1 of the 2 products. And I have really oily hair, and this is kind of like a hydration line, but I have the hair mask and it's incredible. So very excited to see what that is all about. Then I was able to get 2 products from Briogeo. I took off the sleeve for this one, but this is the Style and Treat Yuzu Plum Oil Sleep Stick. This is kind of small and a really light hold compared to the one I have from another brand that is actually, you know, the products are geared towards like textured hair. So that one has a thicker hold. Good, I'm glad I got to try it out. And then this kit, I wish I had the outer packaging here to be able to show you, but I was excited about 2 of the 3 products in here. So this is the full size of their Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil. Curious about that. And then we have 2 travel sizes. This is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliant Shampoo, the 2-ounce size. You guys know this is a Holy Grail product of mine. And I thought that this was a Scalp Revival conditioner or hair mask, but it's not. It's the Don't Despair Repair. I don't think this does anything for me. I kind of find this to be dry, and so that's going to go up in my trade group as well, but I am excited about the other 2 products. I have 1 body product, which is super exciting because I got a Sol de Janeiro kit, and right before this, a couple, I want to say the full-size products of this scent popped up, and I missed them, but then I got the kit, which is perfect. So this is the number 57 Delicia Drench Jet Set kit. So you've got this nice little bag to put them in, and all of these are perfect travel sizes, airplane sizes. So you have the body butter, the fragrance mist, and the body wash oil. So we're really excited to have this. This is a scent that I actually do like. I basically like the original best, this one, and then the darker blue scent that is permanent. I think those are my favorite ones, so I'm excited to have this. I got the deodorant in this scent a long time ago. I think that was my first Sol de Janeiro product from Skeepers. I have 5 skincare products. So Caudalie just either like relaunched or launched for the first time their acne line. So this is the Vino Pure Purifying Toner. And then we have the Vino Pure Acne Serum with salicylic acid. So very excited to have these. I think it's great for Caudalie to have this in their line as well, and not just hydrating products or things targeted for fine lines and wrinkles. Very interested in this. And then some other very fancy serums. This was amazing. I just happened to be kind of scrolling on the app at the right time, and I got the Drunk Elephant Amino Rain Glass Water Serum. I've been so lucky to get most of the other Drunk Elephant products from Skeepers, and when this first popped up, I was in a session and missed it, so I couldn't believe that I was able to actually get this. Very, very excited. Oh my gosh, I would love to do like a brand review on Drunk Elephant. And then I couldn't believe I got this again. I was just so lucky to be on there at the right time. The Tatcha Longevity Serum. This is so nice. And I missed when they had the new like dewy cream moisturizer down there. That looks incredible, but very, very happy to have this. My first ever full-size Tatcha skincare product. I've only ever had samples before. And then the last one is from Clarins. This is their new reformulated, repackaged Total Eye Lift Eye Cream, which is a product that I really enjoy. And then I had 4 different makeup products, and they were all products for the base, the complexion, and I had 2 primers just come in the mail over the weekend. And I'm very happy about this one because this is a Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer, the new Bronze Fudge shade, which just has a very light bronze tint. I was gonna get this with my Huda Beauty voucher, so I'm glad that I was able to actually get this from Skeepers because the bronze doesn't show up very well. So that's a bummer, but I do like the formula of that primer regardless, but I will have some side-by-side content coming. And then I could not believe I got this. So Sisley has popped up on Skeepers a few times, but at first it was skincare for men. And then on this day, some eyeshadow palettes popped up and I couldn't see them. And then what showed up for me was the Fido Tint Matte Primer, and then a glow primer popped up as well. This is a $120 value, which is bonkers because the packaging is the most basic, simple tube. I mean, to charge this much for 1 ounce of product, even for a luxury brand, you have to have luxury packaging. So that was a huge bummer. But when I first put this on, I was like, oh, that's kind of thick. I'm not gonna like that. I already know. It actually did a really good job at mattifying my skin. I could not believe it. Now, I wasn't perfectly matte, but by the end of the day, I would have been a lot oilier than I normally am, or than I was. I'm normally more oily than I was when I used this. So, you know, I'm happy about that. But yeah, kind of crazy. Then I was so lucky to get this from Mary Phillips. This is a celebrity makeup artist. She has her own brand at Sephora now. There are a couple of lip products, I think some blushes and brushes, and I got the Underpainting Face Palette in Light. And this is a brand that blocks, so I'm so lucky that I got this because I think the lip liner popped up first. This comes in 3 different shades. I have the light version. I did film a video actually today with this product. And then right after I got mine, they had another listing pop up that included the brush. So I was like, oh, shucks, but that's okay. I got the most exciting product. So very intrigued by this and her brand in general. And then I'm so thankful that I got this because I applied for it as the influencer campaign, and Callie Ray never approves me, but I'm always like, might as well try it out. And then it popped up as just a regular text review. Thank goodness I was able to get it. So Callie Ray. And I did film a video with this. I will try to have the videos with these products linked down below. So this is their new Magic Hour Hydrating and Blurring Setting Powder. Comes in 2 shades. This is a light pinky tone called Dawn, and I did do a wear test with this. I don't think that this works nicely for setting the skin. It's not oil controlling, but under the eyes it looked really nice. So those are all the things I got from Skeepers. So now to go through all of the other review site products. So from Influencer, I've got some stuff that I'm still waiting for, some stuff in the way. I got some random things, some kid stuff, but as far as beauty products go, this is the Secret Relaxing Lavender deodorant, but it is like that liquid gel kind. I'm going to sanitize this and give this away. I feel like this would just like slide off my armpits because I'm really sweaty, and then I would stink. So no, that did not work for me, unfortunately. Then there is a company called Buttermilk, and I was able to get this in exchange for a video with it. This is the Armani Skin Tint, and I have the color F1. This is so cool to try and is very fancy and expensive. Then from Butterly, which is mostly in Canada, but they have a couple of campaigns, a couple of brands that will create campaigns for the US, Clean Reserve, and then L'Occitane. And I don't even remember applying for this. I just got it in the mail and then I got the email for it. This is their Supple Skin Oil. I don't like this one. I don't think the smell of this one is as good as their other products. So that is gonna go up in my trade group as well. I think the formula is nice. I just did not like the scent. And then there is a company called Oh My Beloved where you can do different video content in exchange for product, and I usually don't go for it unless it's Haru Haru Wonder, and this time it was. So they sent the Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit Daily Sunscreen SPF 50, and then also just this little travel size of the Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence that has been pretty popular. From Beauty Tap, I finally got approved for something from Patrick Ta, which was very exciting, and this is his new dual-ended foundation brush. This is supposed to be to like add coverage, and this like blends it out. I wish this had a different shape, or maybe it was a concealer brush or something, but great quality. I really like this side of the brush, so I'm really excited to have this and play with it more. I'm sorry how much I say that in these type of videos, but I can't help myself. Next is something I got from Powered by Hue. I haven't really been chosen for their campaigns recently, but also before we were sent emails about things to apply for, and I hadn't been recently, and then I just went to the site and I was like, oh, apply for all these things. So I was approved for this Kate Somerville holiday set of the Pore Perfect Skin Edit, which comes with travel sizes of 3 of their cleansers, Exfoliate, the Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser, and the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. So then I'm just going to grab and go here through the random things I got sent from brands. So first is what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is from Kulfi. This is a new product, the Lip Snack Glossing Lip Balm in Chai. Has a great scent, great formula, pretty color, and I was able to pick my shade, which was very cool of them. Then I got accepted into the Haus Labs review program. Basically last year they sent me a mascara, and this time they sent me these, which was awesome. I was not expecting it. This is their new contour launch. So first we have the dual-ended precision sculpting brush. I feel like the sides here, this is a little small, and then this one I feel like needs to be like a different shape, but the quality is really nice. But I am trading this with a friend for some exciting products that she has, and then they sent me the 3 lightest shades of the Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. I did swatch these all in my video, and I decided that Chisel, the second shade, is going to be the best one for me. This range looks amazing. The undertone, the depth. Here is Chisel, a great, more neutral contour for me. And then we've got Profile, which was cooler tone, and then Angle, which was a little bit more olive tone. I'm going to be trading these with a friend as well. I cannot wait to show you guys what I'm trading with her because she has such good products. Then from Wise Beauty, from Shop My, I was gifted the Your Favorite X exfoliating pads. I really love things like this, so I'm very excited to try those out. Then from CeraVe, I was sent their Balancing Air Foam Cleanser for normal to combo skin. I used this the other day and it was really nice. Definitely made my skin feel great, not too overly hydrated. Then from Aether Beauty, they messaged me, which was super cool. You guys may have heard me talk about one of their quads a lot, and they just came out with some bronzers, and unfortunately I accidentally chose the wrong shade, but I still really liked it. I thought it was very pretty. It's just like a little bit warmer than the other shade. So this is their Diffuse Reflections Bronzing Powder in the shade Ethereal, and I do have some content with this. And then they also sent the Comeback Mascara. They have 2 mascaras, and this one has a natural bristle brush, and it looks like it's going to give some great volume, and this is a full size, which is really exciting. I'm not going to open it yet though. I did try to shoot my shot and say like, hey, I'd be happy to film other content if you could send more products. This is the idea that I have, and they were like, thanks, we'll let you know. And I was like, okay, that's probably a no, but that's okay. I'm very excited for these products. Then Dermatology let me pick out a couple of items, and whenever they send us the email, I always just choose products that I have not tried before, except for like once when I've gotten some restocks. So this is their 3-step acne routine. You have the Goat Cleanser, Gentle Oat Cleanser, the Gentle Acne Serum, and the Water Cream Moisturizer. Very excited to use these. Then I'm part of the 5 Cents affiliate program, and if you shared a review on their site, you would be able to get a travel size spray of their new Happy Tears fragrance, which is exciting because I have the full size of this as well. I love that all of their fragrances come in the 1-ounce size and this little travel size, so that was very generous. Then I got a bunch of products from Vegamour to talk about the hair loss awareness month, and I got to pick out everything, which was so nice. And I got a lot of products, and I feel like they're not all here. I think I'm missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the other product, I'm using it right now. It is from their Grow Advanced line, and it is the hair serum. And the other things that we have here would be the Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner, the Hydrate Deep Moisture Repair Mask. They have so many lines, which is really cool. The Grow Brow Serum. Then we have the Vegamour Uplift Volumizing Shampoo. I got the conditioner from Skeepers last year, so now I have the set. And then I also have the Grow Scalp Detoxifying Serum. So really excited to try out the rest of these products and give you guys my thoughts on them. Such a generous brand, and I think I mentioned it last month, but they sent me a bouquet of flowers for my birthday, which was so nice and so unexpected. I actually thought it was from work, and I was like, wait a minute, Vegamour. So nice. And then down here, I've got some bigger boxes of PR that I was sent. A couple of things from Paula's Choice. So cool to be on their PR list. This is, it says do more. This is their new 7% Ectoin booster serum. And I think they have a whole line of serums in this boost range. I've heard a lot of good things about Ectoin. Then I got this one at the beginning of the month. This is the trio of Pro Collagen products. So this was the first product in this line, the Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. Then we have the Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm, and then this is the new product. It is the Peptide Firming Eye Serum. Really looking forward to trying out this whole range, but it does have a little metal cooling applicator. First, I was worried I was not going to get this Youth to the People package, and I was like, oh no, it actually is a new product in there. And then I did. Love this little hat box. It's super cute. It says ground yourself because this new product is mushroom based. So this is the adaptogens and snow mushroom, oat oil lipids, vitamins, super shroom calming cleanser, gigantic size. And then they reformulated their adaptogen deep moisture cream. So I think that sounds like the perfect pair. From Merit last month, I got the cleanser, and then this month they sent another fun package here with, for me, a restock of the Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. Then one of their newer products, which is the Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen. I have the shade 28. I do have a video with these, and then I got a new shade that is going to be more of a concealer match for me of the Minimalist Foundation Stick. This is the color Ceramic because I already have one that's more of a foundation match. And then we also have the #1 foundation brush, which I already have, so that is going to go up in my trade group. And they did send me an email about receiving their holiday collection, which is just like, I can't wait to try it out because it includes some formulas that I have not tried yet. Next, from Bare Minerals, I got this super cute trunk that I know my daughter is gonna love playing with. It actually has a huge mirror on the inside, and I was sent 2 shades. Some people got 3 shades, but I think it's either because I'm a smaller influencer, but I think mostly probably because I'm so fair that there's not that many shades that would work for me. So they sent number 3. One of them is fairly light, one of them is like fair golden, fair 3. So they sent shades number 3 and 4. I think one is fair light and one is something golden. And then also the Precision Face Brush. This is to celebrate 30 years in the biz with this product, and it now has packaging with a refill. And lastly, from the Inkey List, we have the No BS Skincare Club, and that is to celebrate that the Inkey List is now being sold at Ulta. So my daughter's gonna love playing with this, my son too, but this is super cute. The No BS Skincare Club membership card, which is just like a play thing. I don't think there's anything on that or anything. The Oat Cleansing Balm that everybody loves, the Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the Omega Water Cream, and the Caffeine Eye Cream. I'm using this right now, so I'm excited to have a backup of that. I think it's fantastic. So guys, that is all the amazing PR that I received this month. I am so lucky. I can't believe I'm gifted all these things. It's really special to be able to try so many things, save a lot of money, to be able to share products with other people, and have awesome things to swap. But I would love to hear your thoughts on these products if you have them. I would love to know what you would like to hear my thoughts on. The videos that I have with these products that have been posted already will be linked down below. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.